Hi, in today's video we'll be going through forming and solving equations. If you have not gone through the previous video on solving equations, I would advise you to go through that first before watching today's video. For us to be able to form equations, we need to understand what it basically entails. Forming equations involves translating a problem from words into a mathematical statement. Usually it is based on some knowledge of perimeter, area or angles. The perimeter of this shape is 36 centimeters. Work out the value of x. We know that the perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape as shown by the green arrows. Therefore, we can say that 2x plus 2x at the bottom plus this other side of x. This is equal to 36. Now we need to tidy this up. 2x plus 2x plus x gives us 6x. This was equal to 36 as nothing has happened to the 36. Now we solve this. The opposite of timesing by 6 is dividing by 6. So x is equal to 6. Therefore, we will say that x is equal to 6 centimeters. So what we have done from this statement of words, we created a mathematical statement and we were therefore able to solve the question. So forming and solving equations. What you would want to do is determine what the question is asking, write down any relevant information and use prior knowledge in helping you answer the question. So in this example, work out the value of x. What you should know is that the angle on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So this angle is 180 degrees. So let's form our equation. We know that 3x plus 10 plus 5x plus 10 is going to equal 180 degrees. Again, what we want to do is tidy this up. 3x plus 5x equals 8x, and this 10 plus 10 is equal to 20, and this is equal to 180. We take this 20 to the other side. 8x is equal to 160. Now we divide both sides by 8. X is equal to 20. Therefore, x is equal to 20 degrees. Generally, when we have these questions, they are in two parts. The first part will ask us to form an expression. An expression does not have an equal sign. So find an expression for the area of the rectangle. We should know that the area of a rectangle is the base times the height or length times width. So this will be 3 times 2x plus 12. So it will be 3 times 2x and then 3 times 12. This obviously gives us 6x plus 36. Part B of the question will normally give us more information. Given that the rectangle has an area of 54 centimeters squared, find the value of x. So we know that this 6x plus 36 is going to equal 54 centimeters. Now all we do, we solve this. We take this 36 to the other side. 6x is equal to 54 minus 36, which equals 18. And now what we do, we divide by 6. X is equal to 3. Therefore, a final concluding statement, therefore x is equal to 3 centimeters. Here is another example for us to go through. We are trying to find an expression for the area of the triangle. What you should know about the area of a triangle, it is base times height divided by 2. So it's 8 times y divided by 2. 8 times y is obviously 8y divided by 2. And what you can do, you can simplify. 8y divided by 2 gives us 4y. Now part B of the question, given the triangle has an area of 36 centimeters squared, find the value of y. So use the information from the first question. So 4y is equal to 36 centimeters. Divide both sides by 4. Y is equal to 9. Therefore, a concluding statement, y is equal to 9 centimeters. Here are a few questions for you to attempt. Pause the video, have a go, and we'll go through the answers on the next slide. Hopefully you had a chance to attempt some of the questions. Generally they will come in two parts. However, just for not making the video too long, then we can just work this out as it is. So work out the value of x if the perimeter of the rectangle is 26 centimeters. We know that the perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape. So 3x plus 7 plus 3x plus 7 equals 26 centimeters. So when you tidy this up, this becomes 6x plus 14 equals 26. You take the 14 to the other side, 6x equals 12. You divide both sides by 6. X is equal to 2 centimeters. In this next example, it says work out the value of x. What you need to know is that the angle around a circle is equal to 360 degrees. So this 4x plus 6x plus this right angle, which is 90 degrees, would have given us 360. You tidy this up, 4x plus 6x equals 10x plus 90 equals 360. Take the 90 to the other side. 10x equals 360 minus 90, which gives us 270. Divides both sides by 10. X is equal to 27 degrees. Here is a much more wordy question, which is typical in exam papers. Please have a go and we'll go through the answer on the next slide. So with all types of worded questions, I would advise you to underline or highlight any key information. There are blue, red and green counters in a bag. There are twice as many red counters compared with blue, and there are 5 more green counters compared with red. In total, there are 65 green counters. How many green counters are there? So let's go through this. So blue, we don't know what blue is, but we can label it as X. You could have given it any letter, it does not really matter. Red is twice as many compared with blue. So if blue is X, red will be 2 lots of X or 2X. And there are 5 more green counters compared with red. So if red is 2x, we know that green will be 2x plus 5. So altogether in the bag, there's x plus 2x plus 2x plus 5. When you kind of simplify this, this becomes 5x plus 5. Now we know how many counters there are in the bag. There are 65 in total. So we can say that 5x plus 5 is equal to 65. Now all we need to do is solve this. Take this 5 to the other side. 5x is equal to 60. Divide both sides by 5. X is equal to 12. Now the final thing the question is asking is how many green counters are there? So we found out the value for x. You just substitute this back into the value of green. So green was 2x plus 5, so 2 lots of 12 plus 5. That equals 24 plus 5, which equals 29. And a concluding statement. Therefore, there are 29 green counters. Here is a summary page of what we have gone through today. We have gone through forming equations and some practical steps in how to solve forming equation questions. I hope you have been able to benefit. Hopefully I'll see everyone safe and sound for the next one. And as always, take care of yourselves.